Hi guys, it's Nicole. I wanted to make this little video to tell you first of all that I miss you. I miss all of your smiling faces in my chair. I can't wait to be able to see you all again, but until that time, I hope that you and your loved ones are staying safe and healthy and most importantly, sane during this time. I thought this would be a really good opportunity to give you guys some tips on how to manage your hair while you're home. I think that we can look at this as a really fantastic opportunity to get our hair healthy again. So I have a few tips for you. First of all, this time of year tends to be a time when people do complain about their hair feeling pretty crunchy or dry. And if you can't get to your stylist for a haircut, it's even more important to add extra moisture into your hair. So once a week, I would highly recommend doing a deep conditioning mask, something that you can leave on and walk around your house for 20 minutes, read a book, do something for you, and then you can rinse it out and your hair will feel really nice and thank you. You don't have to worry about putting that deep conditioning mask on your roots. You really want to maintain that in your mid-lengths and ends of your hair. You can just clip it up and do your thing. It's totally fine to leave it in. Just make sure when you rinse it, you're rinsing all of your product out because you don't want to have any buildup left over. Another great thing you can do right now is if you have highlights, you can get a purple or a blue conditioner depending on your color hair that you want to debrass, and you can use that once a week as well. I recommend only leaving it in for 5 to 10 minutes depending on the brands that you're using. Some can be a little bit more depositing than others. The reason you would use a purple or a blue is if you had hair like mine, if it was a lighter blonde that tends to pull yellow when it starts getting to that brassy point, maybe when you need your gloss normally, your gloss maintenance, you would want to use a purple conditioner. If you had caramel highlights, you were more of a brunette, you had a darker color highlight that pulls a bit more orange, in that case you would want to use a blue conditioner. So it's really important that you make sure you use what's best for your hair so you can have optimal results. Again, 5 to 10 minutes, no more than that. I would actually leave that one on in the shower and shave, take a bubble bath, whatever you want to do, but that one's better left in the shower so you don't get blue or purple all over the place. I do have to say that I personally recommend conditioners over shampoos when you're using a toning product, because I think that shampoos can sometimes strip the gloss that's already in your hair a bit more and put in that deposit of color, where a conditioner is just going to lay that color on top of your hair and prevent any kind of brassiness from coming through, or at least extend it a little bit until you can come back and see me. This is also a fantastic time to train your hair. And what do I mean by saying train your hair? Well, first of all, give your hair a break from the heat. It's going to be fine. You're in your house. Personally, I'm not blow drying my hair, and this is completely natural. I'm trying to give it a chance to just heal and not have excess heat on it. I recommend that you guys do the same. If you have to be in front of, Zoom meetings or things like that, or you want to feel done up, go for it. I highly recommend making sure you feel good about yourself. But if you can go without heat, do it. Your hair will thank you. It's a wonderful thing for you to do for yourself. But it's also a great time for you to train your hair if you are an everyday washer. I think that a lot of people who wash every day say that they can't because they're afraid that their scalp's going to be too greasy, or it doesn't feel good. And this is a fantastic time to just go ahead and try it. If you wash your hair every day, you can start out by doing once every other day, and do that for about a week before you go once every 2 days. And you guys can just add on based on how you wash your hair now. So what happens is when we shampoo, we're actually stripping our scalp of the oils that it produces. And so your scalp is going to produce more oil to compensate for that. So if you extend it, your scalp will naturally rebalance its pH levels and you'll be able to go more days between washing. I hope that this helps you guys. I'm going to post a couple pictures of some deep conditioning treatments that I recommend, as well as purple and blue conditioners that you guys can buy. And if you have questions, if you have any comments, or you need help with anything, please feel free to comment, to message me. I'm here to help you guys, and stay safe. I miss you.